So much lag. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so where we last left off, we got the silver gauntlets that you can clearly see on me. So now we're gonna warp back. Oops. To the Spirit Temple. So we've captured all the hearts. We're really close to capturing every single scatula. What's up, Helpful Nelson? Oh my god. Alright, so now we're going to do the adult side. We finished the kid side, so we can now push this giant block forward. I am. It's just this map and then Ganondorf. And I pretty much have everything. Thus, 100%. Now the cool part about this map is this is where we get the mirror shield. Crushed it. Yeah, no, I think in total I'll come in at like below 10 hours, I think, for the whole game. So we're gonna hit that little doohickey. And go to the left here. So you see, yeah, this is one of my favorite temples of all time. So you come in here, you see the Triforce, you're like, play that schniz. Now, hookshot to this. The boss in this map is also one of my faves. So this is going to be the compass. And then we're going to go back into the other room. Well, yeah, because when you were a kid, you're playing this game and you have no idea what's going on. So remember, this will be my like 15th time beating this game from memory. Alright, so in this room we gotta collect all the silver coins. No! And you hear that? No! Lagged into a boulder. So you hear that scatula? We're gonna have to play the Song of Storms. I'm sorry, not Song of Storms, Song of Time. We're just gonna remove that. And now, gotta figure out a way to get this thing. Which we're just gonna use. No. Like I said, the problem with these boots is... yeah, that's the emulator lagging. Alright, so that's gonna open that. And now I gotta put back normal boots. Alright, watch out. There's like a like in this room. Look at this asshole. But one hit with a big Goron sword. Murdered. And then there's the small key. And then what we're gonna do is go up this thingy. And open this guy. No! That's bullshit, I hit him with my sword. It's fine. We're gonna get that shit back. I don't know, I kinda like playing without a shield. It looks awesome. Alright, then we're gonna climb this wall here. Make sure there's no spiders. Alright, so you see how... like, I can't see what's in here, so I'm just gonna use, of course, the lens of truth. And like magic, there's this asshole. Alright. And I want to capture as much magic as possible. And we're just going to move this thing around, hitting all the sun faces. Which is a bad idea because anytime you get it wrong, it's gonna drop a chest. Alright, so don't touch those boxes because they're booby trapped. Alright, this is the room that we were in as a kid, too. So if we come down here, there is... so we were on this side over here as a kid. Then we worked ourselves back. Alright, and if you fall down here like I did unintentionally, there's always a hook shot right here. I wouldn't say outplayed, I mean, it's just an asshole. So we need the hover boots to get to the hand. You see how this hand has a Triforce on it? Try not to roll too far either. The problem with the hover boots is like, they just, it's like a slip and slide, dude. Alright, so that's gonna spawn another box into the other hand. just gonna hook shot towards it. And now we're gonna open it. So now we're also gonna play our Scarecrow song. Such a beautiful melody. Maybe he didn't hear it. God damn it, dude. Navi, stay over there. Okay, for whatever reason, it's not letting me spawn him, so let me try another approach. Which is to stand directly in front of it for whatever reason. Even though I'm like right next to it. What kind of controller am I using? I'm using this controller. And I just have it mapped, basically. The magic of science. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do... what Scatula is that? That is Scatula 98, bro! Alright, we're gonna use Din's Fire here to light up these two torches. You see how this game is making us use like all of our items. For this shenanigans. Alright, so this is gonna be the dungeon map. Alright, and when we came into this room, there was nothing that we could like use to glide across from over here. But now there is, because when we played Zelda's Lullaby in the palm of that hand right there, this appeared. Which is gonna give us a rupee. Now, this switch is rusted. You can tell because it looks like shit. So we're gonna go boom, smack that down. And that's gonna lift the door. Okay. Oh my god, I missed the ledge. Whatever. Alright, so now that that's open, we're just gonna come into this room right here and just push all these blocks. Okay, and the reason we're doing this is because this will actually give us a shortcut back and forth, just in case we, for whatever reason, die and end up at the entrance. So that's why we do it, just in case we're god-awful at this game. And now, we're back in this room, and we're gonna use the key at the top here. Well, I mean, I hate when this game gives you tons of consumables with no use for them. Yeah, but the thing is like, this map is letting us use literally everything. So that's kind of nice. Alright, so so we're just gonna run past that shit. Alright. So these are annoying assholes too. What we're gonna do here is we're just gonna use Din's Fire again. Did that kill all of them? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, Matt. What the fuck? You almost murdered yourself. Alright, so you just gotta kill everything in here. And now we're gonna press this shit. Oh, we don't need to. Never mind. That was... So, the real way to play that is, like, if you didn't have Din's Fire for whatever reason, would be you'd have to maneuver yourself with those Anubises and burn them in this shit. So you just can imagine how hard that would be. So we're gonna play the Song of Time here. Okay, and you could again use this to kind of help you maneuver the Anubises in there. Alright. And now we're gonna go through this door. And now we're in this room. So we kind of need this Armoro guy to jump on that switch. Are these all live Armoros? They are, oh my god. What's up, boys? Alright, we need one of you to, like, go back to being normal. So this becomes a probs. Because if we step on this... Yes! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes! Pro shit right there, son. Okay. So, also in this room... So you're like, oh, what's going on here? There's two actual boxes here. And they both contain hearts. And now I get to fight one of my favorite creatures of all time. Iron Knuckle Face. Now I'm gonna try not to use Nehru's Love, which basically then he does no damage to me. And now because I'm not Kid Link anymore, I can really do some serious damage to this dude. And this is where the Mirror Shield is. Oh shit. Wrecked! Bow before me, kid. Yes. See, that was much easier. When we were Kid Link, we were getting wrecked by that dude. Alright. So here's the Mirror Shield. shiny. Now, let's go over some history here. You see the Mirror Shield's insignia? I talked about this in the first video. So the insignia of this was not the original insignia, okay? It was actually a crescent moon, but it also looked like a country's like flag symbol, and that's why they changed it. In the original Nintendo 64, it's a crescent moon, but then they updated it because they didn't want any problems. I think it's like, can't remember which country, but it looks like that. So now that we have this, we're gonna have to use our regular sword a lot because, unless we're in like a real fight, because we need to bounce it back like that. Because if we have the big sword on, we can't use the reflection of this. Now we're going to open this. To get the small key, and I'm going to just save here. Alright, so once we have the key, we're going to go back into this room with all the Anoobs, or where the Anoobos were. Okay, now, you could play this legitimately, and what I mean by that is you could, so this wall up here rotates. Alright. But you can literally skip all of this using your hookshot, which is kind of funny. I don't know if like someone didn't think this shit through. But there you go. Okay. And now we're gonna play Zelda's Lullaby again. So this is where the boss key is. Okay, the nice thing about these dudes is they give you lots of mana. These slug creatures. Just be careful of these doors, because if you run into them, they'll just try to hit you. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is lay a bomb here. Oh, never mind. I was completely wrong. For some reason I remember you couldn't use your mirror shield. You can't use it when it's drawn, obviously, but you can still use it. That's pretty dope. Okay. So I'm gonna hit this switch. Okay, which is gonna spawn this ice block. Jump on that, which is going to stop the flames, and now we have the boss key. Alright. Now we are going towards the mirror room. So the objective of this is to angle all these mirrors to light up that sun area. Alright, and there's like tons of enemies everywhere and flying jars. So we're just gonna try to kill everything. It's gonna make our lives easier. Alright, and this is a fake wall. Like I said, just try to murder everything. Alright, so the objective is pretty simple. Get it to that mirror. Okay. According to history, this is how the Egyptians lit up hallways. It's bullshit. Aliens! Alright, so the next thing is... stop that thing from hitting us. You know, because just jars fly up and they're just like, fuck you. Why not? What is this jar doing? Come on, jar. I know you're a special creature. There you go. Alright. So now we're gonna light up the sun. Like that. Which is gonna lower us down into the main cavern. Which now we're gonna burn this lady's face. Too much sun exposure. Stun. Yeah, done. And now we're gonna use the hook shot to move into this. And now we're almost in the boss room. Looks like someone is here. Looks like it. What an outrageous fellow. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. He doesn't have... There it is. Dodged it. Dodged. This guy is way stronger. He's... Oh! It's the princess. Well, not the princess, but the person that they captured. She's like, what? Where am I? Well, 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 looks like she's back to normal. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again. Look at me. I'm holding the big Goron sword in one hand. Glitch. So glitched. Okay, so now this is the boss fight, which is, like I've said like 1,000 times, this is like one of my favorite bosses. So this is fire ice combo. We're gonna use our mirror shield a lot. So I'm gonna switch back to the Master Sword. So that's just gonna make my life easier. So you can't do anything. So we got a Z target, so this one's gonna fire ice stuff at us. And we're gonna try to direct that beam at the fire person. Okay, so you can't really Z target them because that's what it's gonna do, it's just gonna shoot it back. You gotta focus on which one's gonna use spells. So I missed her. So the other one isn't even around. So there's nothing I can do when that shit happens. Oh. See, like when they separate like that, you can't shoot them. And that becomes hyper annoying. Oh, come over here. So I'm just gonna stand here. Oh wow, it actually hit me. Can you two not stand so close to me? This is insane. How did that hurt me? This is very strange, actually. Normally... This is not such a chore. Okay, who's gonna shoot? Okay, so I'm gonna stand like this. Completely focused on her, and it's not even gonna bounce towards her. Are you serious? So now she's like above me. There you go. See, it's like, how do I get in sync with that? Got it. Yo, this red one is just taking it in the face. Suck it. Alright, so after you hit them a couple times, they do this thing. Alright. So they're gonna fire fire and ice. You have to collect, so now my shield has ice in it. So I need to collect 3 of these, basically. And now I'm gonna switch over to the big Goron sword, because this is where I can start beating them in the face. So at 3, it's just gonna release that. Shit. Gotta put that away. I think this is really cool. So now she should shoot ice. So once you do that, so you see how I couldn't collect it? That's because I already had fire. So she usually shoots 3 ice, 3 red. So if you miss one step, you just really shouldn't collect it. So I just need one more fire and then run towards her. And that's that. So the most annoying part about that is the first part, because it's hard to direct the beam because they're kind of just slowly moving above you. And then now they go to heaven. I'll come back to haunt you, that's what they say. And there's just me looking like a bamf. Alright, and this is the final heart piece. Now, don't leave this room without this heart piece right here. Because it spawns wherever you killed her. And that's the final heart piece right there. Kid, let me thank you. Okay? Doesn't she just look angry at you for existing? By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do this evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirits? Yes, because we never even met her the entire game. And they kind of just foamed it in there with her. No character build-up. There, we got the spear medallion. Link, the hero, finally all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. There was a stutter there. Slackin' Kraken. What is the appeal of this game? Nostalgia? Although he's probably left by now. I see that that was kind of like an old message. Alright, so we're gonna return to the Temple of Time, and this is gonna where we get the light arrows. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, the hero of time, you have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Shikais. Is this the same story again? It is. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of the one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the two lost parts. Those two parts will be held within others chosen by destiny who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. The backs of their hands. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. And the other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the 7th sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Pokemon? I mean, this is badass. Like, just like blam. That was Legend of Zelda, or that was Zelda the entire time? Holy shit. What's up, booty guy? It is I, the Princess of Hyrule. Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. Bitch, he's gonna find you. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. Yes, I know, I was there. Remember when he bitch slapped me? No, you don't, because you were running away. Yeah, I remember this. Look at me. Staying there all innocent like, dodging horses like a god. Then you chucked a blue thing into this, like, one hell of an arm. Insane. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hand. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. Dang, girl. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. You guys gotta get better sealant. I mean, this dude just keeps coming back like Voltron. Every time we stab him, kill him, murder him, he just comes back. What, are you shopping at Home Depot for your homings? You're sealing? Okay. Need something a lot bigger than just a door. I don't think they've ever seen her. Also, how does she conceal these earrings the entire time? They're massive. I watched your recorded Q&A stream. Love it. Well, thank you, bud. You got the light arrow. Set it to C and your arrows will be powered up. The light of justice will shine down upon them. She made a mistake, bro. That rumbling, it can't be. Boom. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. I don't think so. Your name is Silver? Silverfang? Alright. So what we're gonna do now is technically get the last Scatula. But it's 99 and we need 100. And I'm missing one. Eventually I will try to figure out where that is. But we'll just get this one. Wait, what? No, wrong song. We're not done yet either, because when we go into Ganondorf's castle, we're gonna have to play a bunch of maps and get the golden gauntlets. And there's one last upgrade that we can get. Alright, so I'm gonna warp to the Sacred Forest Meadow just because we're gonna go to Zoro's domain. How did that not kill him? There we go. Nailed it! And then this guy. Alright, so I'm just gonna walk through here and then come back out. Put these things down. Go right, then left, then right again, and then jump down into here. And dive. I said my certain chat name is Silver. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna play Zelda's Lullaby. Now we're gonna go behind King Zora here because we just have to get to where Jabu Jabu is. Alright, and then now what we're gonna do is there's a rock over here that we couldn't explode, nor could we lift up. And because we have the silver gauntlets, we can now do this. Okay, and now we're gonna come down here. Oh yeah, everything in here is invisible. Oh my god. Okay. So we're gonna climb all the way up here. Oh, it has to be nighttime too. Oh my god, is it gonna spawn me back at the entrance? Yep. Damn it. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so now we're gonna lift this rock again. Try to drop down this hole, thank you. And use the lens of truth, so now we can see all the spiders. And like I said, you can just hookshot them. Then hookshot up this way. And there's the 99th Scatula. Alright, and I'm just gonna warp. I believe I'm missing one. So I'm pretty sure it is 100, but this is the Nintendo version. The DS version is 100 for sure, because I just most recently played that. So let's see. I'm gonna look at Nocturne of the Shadow. This is an emulator. Okay, and I'm just gonna climb out of here. Okay, Okay, so... I'm just gonna go to this house right here. Yeah, it's 100. Just want to make sure I got all my goodies from everyone. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out which Scatula I missed. Definitely missed one. Alright. So... the other thing we're missing is the ice arrows. And that's something we'll do I guess another time. So, or maybe later. I don't know. But I gotta go do some stuff, so I will catch you guys next time. Peace. So I just teleported there because I had to literally go through a lot of different maps to find out where it was. So the one that I missed through this walkthrough is located right up here. So, I'm just gonna kill these things. And then right here, we're gonna play the Scarecrow song. And your Scarecrow song will be obviously different from mine. And now... just gonna come up here, slice that. Done. So now we have all 100 Scatulas. All the heart pieces, every single upgrade, every bottle. The last thing we're missing is the golden gauntlets, which we'll get from Ganon's castle, a upgrade from the fairy, and the ice arrows. Now what 100 Scatulas does for us is basically just gives us infinite money. Which you don't really need, but it's there, I guess, if you want it. So the guy, every time you come in, he'll just give you 200 rupees. Alright, so now we're gonna go get the ice arrows. In the training ground. So, in my opinion, the training ground is... this is in Gerudo Training Ground. Is one of the longest maps. But I'll show you what this gold Scatula guy does. He lives in here. And the 100th one is this middle one right here. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you, here's a token of my appreciation, please take it. So that one's worth 200, and I mean, we're already at max capacity. But you can just keep going back in there and get as much money as you need. So I guess that's the nice part. So now we're gonna play Epona song. Oops, that was Zelda's lullaby. Alright, so you see how our horse is stuck, which is hilarious in my opinion. So we're just gonna go back to Gerudo Valley. Oops. I ran into a wall. Alright, but because we returned... Epona doesn't like edges. Like, this is so dumb. Like, seriously, make the board long enough for the horse, guys. But because we returned all the carpenters, this bridge is fixed. So... because we rescued them over here. Alright, so the ice arrows are inside of this area right here. So we're gonna talk to her. And you get to try it for 10 rupees, which is pretty inexpensive, all things considered. And she goes, clap, clap, open that gate. Alright. So first place we're gonna go is go left. So it's just like a dungeon. Any other dungeon. So we have to defeat these staffels in a limited amount of time. Wrecked. And of course, Link's gonna be turned the opposite way. Alright, and that's gonna drop the first key to this place. Alright, the next room we're gonna go in is like a bunch of silver rupees, which we have to collect, obviously, all of them. Jewels of White. So there's one there. There's also wall masters, so be careful. And boulders. that I clearly keep forgetting about. No, I rolled through it, bro. Alright, there's a flame wall there. Pretty sure we can hop this. Yep. Because that's realistic what just happened. So you just want to go around, collect all of them. Not miss this hookshot thing for whatever fuck reason. Okay, there's also like a silver rupee right here. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. I should have come up with a strategy. Never mind, I got it. Done! Okay, so I could have handled that better, obviously, by actually getting them in order, or a better order, but you know what? Achieved. Alright, I'm gonna hop up here, run into flames. Okay, now I'm just gonna enter up here. This is the room we just opened. So kill all these wolvesies. Which there are a lot of them. There's a white one. A black one. That's gonna spawn a little box for us. Which is fine. It's gonna give us arrows that we don't need. And we're gonna use a bomb on this door. Push this block in. Door's still locked. And then use the lens of truth to like look above. And then there's this thing right here. Press it. And now we're gonna come, instead of going through this door though, we're just gonna come out here and go through the door where the silver block is. And now, welcome to Like Central. That's such bullshit. So kill all the likes. What the hell? Is that a joke? Alright, so once all the likes are killed, what's up, EC? Then don't open this box because apparently it's a booby trap. So we're gonna use one of these boxes contains a key. I'm not really sure which one. Oh my god, that was 200? So wasteful. Oh, okay, of course. Then use Lens of Truth, and this is where the box is at. And yeah, we're just collecting all these small keys because we're gonna need them in the end to get to the ice arrows. So we're gonna hook shot up here. Which is gonna lead us to this room. Now, what we have to do here is shoot all of the statue eyes, which isn't too difficult, so we're just gonna hop down. And a moving platform is gonna start. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh my god, the C-stick is so sensitive. Alright, so we shot all the statue eyes. Then we're gonna hook shot into this guy right here. This little chest. This will be another key. Alright, so now we need to get back to the top of where we just were. Now there's two ways to do it. You can either fall into the lava, or you see how Navi turns green up there? Play a Scarecrow song. I guess I'm not close enough. Still not close enough? Fuck it. So much easier. Alright, so now that we're back at the top here, we'll get another key. And I'm gonna save. Alright. And I'll be right back. I have to go downstairs for a second. Woo. still streaming. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. How did Peachy get a sub? I thought you too. Alright, sorry about that. Back to doing this. Alright, so now you should have 4 keys. And now we're gonna hop down here. Jump across. And enter this room. Kill all the slugs and the fire bats in this room. Because, again, they're just super annoying. Alright, and I'm gonna switch back to the Master Sword unless we enter like a big battle. Just because it'll make this part easier for me. The nice part is, as always, these guys drop a shit ton of mana. Alright, killing all the enemies is gonna reveal this chest. But the real chest that we need is surrounded by flames right now. So we're gonna just hit all these things with the hammer. And step on this button. And now, this will be small key number 5. He who sticks up will be nailed down first. Life quote. What's inside of here, though? I swear to God, if it's a giant ruby again? Okay. I'm so mad at myself. Now, this is not necessary to do, but it is fun. Alright, next room is... We have to hit this eye first. Which will open up this. So the next room is, again, another like silver rupee room. Oops, I went out the wrong way. Cross the sea of fire. Oh my god, Matt. Now the reason that happened is because I thought I had the hook shot in my hand. Or in the C tab, but it was really just the hammer. So I'm just gonna hook shot up here, grab that one, roll over here, grab this one. So you see that there's one filled with fire, or that has fire around it. Fine game, I will use your stupid hover boots. It's like the most worthless prize this entire game. I'll figure out a way not to use it though. So you see how she's turning green right there? We're gonna play a Song of Time. And like magic, bricks are going to appear for us. So here's a key. So this is the 6th one. Now we need to figure out a way to stop this fire from burning. So we can get the last silver. So there it is. Which is to press this button, which obviously is on a timer, just like everything in this game. Now. God damn it. I knew that was gonna happen to me. But it doesn't matter because guess what? We got them all. So duh and or hello. Alright, so we're going to do something that shouldn't even be possible in real life. Which of course. What's up, Walt? Which of course is... What? Hook onto a torch, duh. Alright, collect the underwater gems. So now we're in this room and we see that there's like these blocks. Alright, so what we're gonna do so that we don't die is put on this tunic. Now we're gonna play the Song of Time. Who's gonna get rid of those. Now this game, there's more silver rupees down here. This game went all in on collecting silver rupees. Like, it's like, as adult Link, you get so many objectives that are just like, collect these silver rupees. It's brilliant. Okay, so I'm gonna take off these things, those iron boots, and swim around the top here just to make sure there's no silver rupees. And I'm gonna sink down to where, of course, beautiful enemies await me. So I'm just gonna kill all these dudes. What's up, homie? You did. Another homie? Are you like a short-term options trader? Is that what you do? Alright, so now we're just gonna use the boots to levitate. Get thrown around like an asshole. Put iron boots back on. Okay. Now, you could do it that way, which is fun. Or you could just use these hook-shotty things. Get that one. This one, don't think we need a hook shot. We can just kind of get that. Alright, so that's gonna make a box spawn. Now I need to just go through this opening. Yeah, but if you're a successful options trader, then I mean, why do anything else? Alright, so now that we have that, the next room is to our left here. And should have 7 keys. Then we're gonna walk up here. And this is like a battle with our lizard friends. And we have a time limit, so I'm gonna equip this, and I'm gonna equip bombs just in case. Okay. Just don't touch the wall because apparently there's fire. Okay. Blow up that guy. And now we will collect our 8th key. Yeah. It's just that options, you know, I'm not like an options guy. So. Alright, so now we're back at like the main room. Okay. And we need the lens of truth. I think. For one of these rooms, there's like a hidden thingy. Maybe not. Quicksand. Keys at this way. So we're just gonna go straight through this area. And now the ice arrows await us. Shit. Okay. Here's what I was looking for. So this is where the 9th key is. Inside the room where we need to be. Makes so much sense. Alright. So now we're just gonna go through all of these doors. Which will eventually lead us to the ice arrows. And here they are. Alright, and I'm pretty sure we can't just warp out of here. So, I mean, I'm gonna try to warp back to the castle. Nope. Yeah, well, I'm just saying that the options, like, world is highly quantified, and there's, like, a lot of smart people in the options realm. There are edges, of course, it's just much more sophisticated. Alright, so we're done pretty much with this. And now we're moving on to Ganon's castle. I'm gonna put back the green tunic. I'm just gonna warp. To the Temple of Time. Sup, Chess League? Okay. So now we're gonna go to where Ganondorf is. This is pretty much the home stretch. And using the power of friendship, we're going to make a bridge. Link, can you hear me? At what point do you say, hey, there's probably something wrong with me? This is like some Care Bear shit right here. This makes so much sense. Alright. So, inside this castle, which has an ominous piano sound to it. Okay. There's all of these, like, energy beams shooting into the middle cauldron. Alright. So our job is to go into each, they're like all little mini temples, and destroy whatever, or yeah, destroy those things so we can get to the centerpiece. But the first map we want to do is to get basically the golden gauntlets, which are, trying to find it, this purple one over here. The Heart of Cards. Alright. So, of course, that's the Shadow Temple medallion, basically. So I'm gonna use the fire arrows to light this thing. Because why not? Oh, I can't use two magics at once. That's right, kids. It's too much for the Nintendo. Just watch out for this like it's an asshole. Okay. So Now what we're gonna do, try to figure out a way to jump across this shit. So we're gonna use the hover boots, unfortunately. Which I'm gonna miss. Because I should have rolled. I wonder, can I even hit this? I'm pretty sure I could hit this if I wanted to. Boom. Now the question is, how the fuck do I get back? Oh my god. Okay, so what we're gonna do is shoot this guy here. Completely miss. Wow! Just completely missed altogether. It's amazing. Okay, we have to shoot that again. Later, EC. Boom. Yes, that's what I needed to happen. The green stuff to just fly off the edge. Alright, so we're gonna shoot that. Turn around. Like, that's not even on me. That's on the game. Putting that block so close. Holy shit. Okay. Kill him. Stop dropping coins. I don't need coins. I need that thing. Thank you. Okay, so now what we're gonna do... Right. In hindsight, I should have been all the way, like, close to that. Okay. So now we're just gonna hookshot ourselves back up here. And we're gonna open this, which is gonna give us the golden gauntlets. So we're going from silver to gold. Alright, so now we need to go over here to this hammer thing. Alright, later, Walt. Hammer that down. Can we grab onto these torches? Yes. Alright, and then on this blob thing, we're gonna use the light arrows on it. Like that. And then she's gonna Naruto herself up the wall. So that's going to destroy this part of the barrier. And now... what we're going to do is go back outside, down the bridge, because we can get the last Great Fairy. And pretty much now we have so once we have that, we'll have every single upgrade and every single item possible. And all that's left to do is really just beat Ganondorf. Which is so easy, bro. Okay, maybe it's not like super easy, but it's pretty easy. Smack. Now here is a true feat of strength. Yes. I'll be playing through all of the Legend of Zelda games, beating them at 100% like a true boss. And then putting that on my YouTube channel. And people can be amazed that I'll do it all from memory. Except most likely Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Breath of the Wild enough to memorize it. Yeah, it took... yeah, well... but, I mean, I've beaten it all the way through once, so it's not that big a deal. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna take a while. Or go through all, like, of the temples. So now, so like if someone does damage at 1 heart, it's only gonna cost us half a heart basically. So it's gonna reduce the damage by 50%. Alright, so that was the last upgrade. Really. Yeah, but I think Breath of the Wild is probably going to be the last one that I play, just because it is the longest one, so. After this, I'm probably going to do Majora's Mask. I'm also going to do the ones that are all on like Game Boy and stuff. Which will be interesting to kind of like stream that, because the screen's going to be tiny for me. Yeah, via emulators, of course. There's no other way to do it. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the forest one, which is right here. Yeah, but that's gonna be shitty resolution for everyone. Alright, we're gonna kill the wolf. Alright, it's gonna reward us arrows. And now what we're gonna do is use Din's fire to light all of these torches. But you see how there's a torch above the door too? So we're gonna shoot that, then use Din's fire. Which is going to open up this room. Okay. So Navi turns green, And what we're gonna do here, just to make our lives slightly more easier, is play Song of Time. This room is hella annoying because of these fans. Wasn't ready, but I still made it. Okay. Alright, what we also want to do here is kill this BMO. Yeah, I'm in Ganon's castle right now. We're almost done for sure. Okay. Yep. Gonna what? Okay. You can go for a run around here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is jump hit this, which should spawn this thing. And now the rest, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're just gonna go around the room, collect all of the silver rupees. Pray to God we don't fall off an edge. Oh my God. Fuck that thing. Hey, but I'm not answering trading questions right now of that magnitude. If you want to learn how to do that stuff, I have 100 hours of courses that goes from A to Z. Alright, so we gotta wait for this fan. Jump across, then come back, and that's gonna complete this. Now, although I made it look super easy, most of the time people fall all the time because of the fans. Alright, so I'm gonna just accidentally save, to be honest. Shoot this with a light arrow. Okay. Do you see what I mean? But though they've gone like all in on the silver rupee stuff. Alright, the next is going to be the fire one. So that's water. That's the forest. So here's a fire. Oh yeah, this game is great. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the red tunic because if I don't, I'll have like a time variable, which would obviously make this game harder, but there's no need to have it. Now if you jump on this, you see how it's gonna like lower itself? And you can't fall into this lava because it will just restart you. So hop over here. All of these things just want to keep lowering themselves into fire for whatever reason. Cannot climb up this. Alright, so again, we're just collecting all the silver coins here. And now we're gonna throw this giant thing backwards. The red one protects me from fire, the blue one allows me to breathe underwater, and the green one is just like a standard one. Okay, we needed to throw that because if we didn't, then we couldn't get this silver one. This silver coin right here. Alright, so that is that. As long as I don't like fall into this pit, it should be fine. Alright, so that's the most difficult part of this whole area, is just hookshotting as you're sinking. Okay. And now shoot this thing with the light arrows. And again, he's gonna do some Naruto shit on the wall. You leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Do I have enough sunscreen on?
Yep. A metric fuck ton of sunscreen. The sun will never burn you.
I'm a ghost. I love you so much.
Love you too. Bye-bye. Alright, so the next is the water temple. So again, this is going to be premised around a puzzle and fire. Blue flame fire, really. so that's gonna open up this door. I prefer to wear Imperial fuck tons of sunscreen. It's too much sunscreen in the end of the day. Alright, so that's gonna melt this. And now what we're gonna do is capture more blue flame because we'll probably need it in the next room. And now we're in a puzzle again. So I'm just gonna assume that this goes here. I don't think it's gonna let me cheat this time. Nope. It never lets me cheat. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything for me. I think what I need to do is something different here. God damn you, trade station. I want to change one of my product names and they're like, wow, seriously? They're just gonna refuse to hit the corner? Fine, you know what? We're just gonna push you here. Push you there. You go into the hole. Then I'm gonna push you there. Push you there. Don't need that. Push you across. Don't touch me, fairy. It's not worth it. Alright, so now I'm gonna dump this shit. And now we need the Megaton hammer to smack it down. Alright, and now we're in a conundrum. Because all we gotta do is just hop up a ledge. We don't even have to use anything special. I just wanted to get these jars first. That's why I missed. Alright, and that's gonna clear the water one. Cord is like in the way of everything. It's too long. Ooh, one thing I forgot to tell you guys. If someone's watching this, that's like an actual strategy guide, which is why I'm announcing everything I'm doing. Is if we use the Lens of Truth, there's like a little shop area here with like fairies and Deku Bubs and all that shit. So there you go. But you have to use the Lens of Truth. Next up, we're gonna go to a room called the Spirit Barrier Room. Clever names, boys. And we're just gonna kill this Beemo because he's annoying. And now, dodge that. Get hit by that. So now it doesn't make our first dodge look so cool. And again, we're just gonna collect all these silver rupees. You see how this game went all in silver rupees? They're like, alright guys, we need to come up with a puzzle. They're like, well, we just had silver rupees. And they're like, yeah, that's excellent, do that again. Make that happen again. So we'll do that. We'll dodge this. Grab that one. And then we'll grab the final one by the door. And I'm not even gonna give a shit about getting hit multiple times. And I'll walk through it like a god. Alright, next thing we gotta do is kill these slugs. Whoever made this game hated slugs. I've never seen a slug as a monster before. Okay. So, there's nothing we can do to get to this except use a Bomachu. If you don't have bomb chews by this point, you have not been following this guide. Okay, well, you know what? Jesus. We're just gonna hold the bomb chew for a second. Now we're gonna release it. It's gonna miss, of course. Because I can't aim worth shit. Okay, so I'm gonna line myself up. I'm gonna take a few spaces back, and now I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna hold like this. And let go. Yes, that's what I wanted. And my controller tipped over to the side, of course. So when I hit that, probably put bomb chews. Not gonna lie. Those are probably bomb chews in that box. Nailed it! Okay, so now I'm gonna pick up bomb chews. Oh my god, who could have guessed? Why? Because the game literally has no faith in you. Always understand that. Alright, the next thing is we need sun in here, so I'm guessing that up here... Oh, it's just a spider web. I thought it would be a boulder. So now we're gonna shoot this thing up here, which is gonna put the sun down here. And I'm guessing that was the wrong thing, based on the fact that there's an enemy. Damn it. So anytime you get it wrong, it's just gonna drop an enemy. And I'm guessing this is the right one. There you go. It's the one behind you. And now, we'll finish off this with some light arrows. Yeah, well, the thing is like, people told me, like, that they like to listen to me talk about the game versus me just playing the game at the same time, so explaining everything that I'm doing, even in Heroes of the Storm or anything, so here we are. Alright, so that's the spirit barrier. Again, Naruto shit. Doing some hand signals that release... Remember, there's these beams that are coming into the center console, so we're releasing all of them because we can't get to Ganon because he has magic beams around him, protecting him. The next one is going to be the light barrier, so we're just going to lift this, which is awesome. I love doing these because I look like such a boss. I'm like, yo, I picked up this giant rock. Bye-bye. And I threw it against the barrier, which the barrier just rejected it. Did not care. Alright, so everything in this room apparently is invisible. It's probably like invisible bats and stuff. God, who could have guessed it? So I'm just gonna click this open. And now we're gonna come into here, which is like, you're like, oh shit, the door is locked, I don't have a key. But there's a Triforce symbol on the bottom, so you just play Zelda's Lullaby. And that's gonna spawn a key box. Which then, we're gonna walk into here, and again, we are met with, you guessed it, silver rupees. Trick is to just dodge these boulders. But I'm not doing a very good job of that. So that's going to open up that. And now we're gonna come down this way. Be met with a boulder to the face again. And they're like, oh, you're like, oh, what happened? Let me just walk through. Please be arrows. Okay, never mind, no arrows. And the reason I can pick up giant boulders is because I have the golden gauntlets, so there's that aspect to all of this as well. And with that, that is going to remove the barrier, so now I can run up the stairs to Ganondorf and whoop that ass. Just slap, 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 slap. So that's going to remove the barrier. Boom. Yep, we're gonna finish the game today. We're almost there, bud. We've gotten everything. Everything has been done. Alright, so I'm just gonna turn these back to normal arrows. Now, for those of you who have played Mario 64, you will see that this is very reminiscent. Where the hell did that bat come from? Of the stairs to run up to Bowser. So we're just gonna enter this room. This is where the boss key, I believe, is. And because we're going to be in battle, we're going to use the big Goron sword. So that's going to open up that. And we're gonna just run up the stairs again. Getting leg day in. Okay, never mind. This is where the big boss key is. Because it's sitting right in the middle of the room. So he cannot get past our reach when we do shit like that. What's weird is that he can just walk through the fire unharmed. Alright. So now... we got the boss key, and now we're going to face an iron knuckle up ahead. Two iron knuckles, which is awesome. I love fighting these guys. He's dead. Whoa, he blocked that? Nice. Alright, so now we're gonna keep running up the stairs. Here's the boss room. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna smash a lot of these pots because it's gonna have arrows and stuff for us. Lots of magic, of course. You don't really want to waste that. So we're gonna be fighting in the room above here. And this is what I was saying, this looks like the road to Bowser's castle. Right here. Which, I can't remember if that game came out first or this game came out first. So we're just gonna keep running and running and running and running. And I equipped the Master Sword because we needs it for this battle. And now it's the gathering of the Triforce's pieces, I should say. And then I'm just like, oh shit, there's a thing on my hand I've never seen before. The Triforce parts are resonating, they're combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago, I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. Bro, what are you gonna do about it? These toys are too much for you. So, Navi says she can't help us, which sucks because now we can't auto-lock him. So we're gonna play it freestyle, boys. So he's gonna punch the ground, which is gonna make random shit disappear. So we need to equip the light arrows. So he's gonna play a game of catch with us again. Which, obviously I missed. So you have to shoot him with light arrows. Then you have to run up into his face. I like to switch to the Sure, we'll save, just... It's not gonna put us here, obviously. And now I'm gonna use this sword. Because it does hella ton damage. Although, I'm not sure if it can actually reflect his shit. We'll see. Oh, it can. Which is pretty funny. This shouldn't be real! Matt, how could you miss? So you see, I'm not targeting him at all. Because I know that that's just gonna fuck me up. Alright, so for this, you have to charge. And tell him to suck it. You just got absolutely wrecked. That's right. Cough up that blood. Now he's gone into Super Saiyan mode. And now we're on top of Ganondorf's castle. Now bow to me, your king. Golden hands. She's like, good riddance. What do you think? He was just standing there doing nothing? No, he's gonna bring this shit down. Link, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please, follow me. So of course I'm like running ahead of her. And now I have to sit here and wait for her to open up the door. So in a high pressure situation, she's just taking her sweet ass time. Sweetheart, don't worry about me. I'm a living god. So we're gonna run over to this door and hop down this way. And she's just gonna levitate across. Did you see that? She was just like, shh. So we're just making our way downtown. I jump like 2 feet and she freaks out. Alright, there are enemies that do appear. Somehow they put her in a flame. Gone. See, again, I'm holding the giant's knife in one hand. Makes no sense. Alright. Zelda confirmed. That's pretty much what it is. Let's just run over to this door. Because if you follow her, she's just going to lead you into all the fire. And you're going to have stuff dropped on your face. Where did she go? This is a joke. I'm right here, come on. Alright, we should almost be outside by now. Yes, now is the time for that. Yep, here's the exit. Just keep... Somehow boulders are falling inside. Goodbye, tower. Say goodbye. And notice how it gets destroyed in a very structural manner. Like it just gets flattened. Like the polygons just come in on each other. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. It's okay. Navi, you're more annoying than anything. And he is pissed. So even though, obviously he's huge, He's actually easier to beat now. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. Damn it! Kill the fairy! Use all your power. Alright, so there's two ways to approach this. The first way is you could use the hammer, and we're gonna just roll under him constantly and beat him in the tail. Like this. So we're just gonna run towards him, and then beat him in the tail. Ooh, bombs. We're gonna run towards them. Beat him in the tail. Some Karate Kid shit. Yo! Come on, Ganon. Hit me. What's that? You're too big? You're too giant? So you just keep beating him in the tail. Dodge. So even though we're supposed to use the Master Sword, I'm still gonna use this thing. So now he's like really mad, because now he's like swinging with both things at the same time. You see, I have no idea where I'm hitting. I just roll behind him and just swing my sword wildly. You can also stun him like that, which is pretty funny. He's like, ah, my face. Plus, he's just fun to shoot. Plus, if you want to do like brownie points here, you could always aim move his tail when he's stunned like that. It just wastes so much mana. And in the end, it's not worth it. Oh shit. Oh my god, girl, don't scream like that. That's scary as shit. Sound like you're getting murdered. Here I go. Hey, Princess Zelda, you wanna like help me out here, or are you just gonna chill? What the hell? I'm right there. Oh my god, dude. Wow, he is really like defending that shit now. For whatever reason. Same thing over and over and again. Okay. Or maybe it's making me do this because I'm not using the Master Sword? I can never be sure. Yep, that's what it was. Oh, shoot. So if you just want to fight Ganon infinitely, don't use the Master Sword anymore. You did one thing! Shiny. Oh yeah! Right in his head. 6 sages now. Yeah, where are these guys? They said that they would lend me their power. I don't see it. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Do it. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. What, I don't even get a mention? There we go. Curse you, Link. Someday when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. Powerful words from a man who's basically dead. I shoved a sword into your head. That's GG for you. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Is it still in his hand? We need to chop that off immediately. What are we doing? Ooh, this must be the Sacred Realm. It's basically nothing. Oh my god, get married already. Jesus. At least a kiss. Thank you, Link. You're welcome. I do what I can. Which is basically everything. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for a time. Ominous. Foreshadowing. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. Oh my god. Seriously? You're gonna play that card? I was so young I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the Sacred Realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. But it's pretty. Well, I guess it was always hers. Indian Giver. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be the way you are supposed to be. I mean, I guess. Do you even want to like talk this out, or are you just going to force it upon me? Force. Excellent. Brilliant. Bye-bye. Thank you, Link.